I'm smiling only because I could cry. Oh, somewhere in this favored land, the sun is shining bright. The band is playing somewhere, and somewhere hearts are light. Somewhere men are laughing, and somewhere children shout. But there is no joy in the city tonight. The mighty and brave Knicks have been run out. It was to the point where I couldn't watch with the narration on, with the audio on, and listening to the, particularly Reggie Miller, for obvious reasons. He's a great player for Indianapolis for many years. But it was a great season, and they deserve to be applauded. The Knickerbockers do, and their coach. He learned a great lesson during this series of extending his rotation being how many players he plays in a game. And he extended it. He normally is a 7-man rotation. But during this series, he at one point went up to 8, it seems to me. Yeah. So 9, possibly. And that was great. So kudos to the Knickerbockers. Now let's get to something even more weighty, and that is our political and economic situation. Jamie Dimon has warned in a speech last week, Jamie Dimon being the, I guess it's the CFO or the CEO, the top man at the JP Morgan Bank, has said that the bond market, which I have only become a bit more educated about only recently, the bond market is going to have a crash of some sort, falter, and that it will certainly send shockwaves. Of course, President 47 has slapped more tariffs on now the steel industry. Something having to do with Japanese steel. Whether they're tariffed or not, I'm not quite sure, but I think on every other type of steel, or national steel that may enter the country, which includes Chinese, I'm sure. So, this trade war continues apace. The economists warn us that we being the consumers, middle class, retirees, the poor, lower class, poor working class, we will suffer. And this is a result of the famous trickle-down theory of the Reagan administration 40 years ago, I guess it was. So this is where we are. We have no health care. Our educational system is floundering. Our universities are under attack. Not that reform wasn't needed, but there were ways to go about it. The First Amendment is under attack. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are in once again, a situation that I do not believe that our government, our country has been in. They call him the Taco President, Taco being an acronym for his name. Trump. I said his name. Taco. Trump. Always. Chickens out. That is what they're saying on Wall Street. because he starts a tariff. He does one thing and then he pulls it back. And he's been doing that. I think he's playing the market. Well, keep the faith, baby. Keep the faith. I have to. If anyone knows how to clear up a problem I'm having with my beats that go over my ear that I use, they don't seem to be charging well. I guess I threw that in. Okay. Buenas noches. Bon nuit. Good night.